happy Friday, happy don't trip over your step day, whatever day it is. You know, I look toward the camera and then I back up and I forget what's behind me. Every day there's something different, right? Different equipment. Today's equipment, if you have a step, take out your step. If you don't have a step, no worries, don't use a step, okay? I have weights out because today is step class. It's about 21 minutes, including the warm-up. It's gonna go by really fast. If you don't have a step, you're just gonna do everything we do on the floor, okay? And if it feels kind of awkward on the floor, you're just gonna adjust, okay? Then we're gonna go into lifting for 10 minutes. We will do 2 sets of 5 exercises. These exercises are gonna be like combinations. It'll work the entire upper body, okay? We actually are going to be doing maybe a push-up on the step, so I'm not doing chest in that lifting step, okay? But everything else for upper body will get worked. I have 5s, 8s, 10s, and 12s. I have 1 set of 15s, but I'm now deciding I may not even use them, okay? So we'll see. Definitely 1 light set of weights, and then maybe probably like your heaviest, okay? We're gonna go through 2 sets of that, okay? So I'm gonna do 5 exercises of lift. We're gonna go through it twice. If you want to pause me at the end and do a 3rd set, please do. Just do it on your own. And then we're gonna go into a really nice flexibility, 10 minutes of stretching. So, step, weights, a mat. If you don't have the equipment, just move with us anyways. You will get something from it, okay? All right, so we're gonna start with the warm-up. I'm gonna chug this. We're gonna set the timer because we're going by a clock today and we're getting moving. You need to have a sweat towel, water, and play your own music. Right now during step, I would put something pumping and jamming and like weekend party music. And then when we get into lift, you can keep that playing. And then when we get to our stretching flexibility, if you have something softer, like put on Adele, right? Put on something soft and sweet and let it roll. Put on some James Taylor. All right, whatever it is that's your jam. You're your own DJ today, okay? Not me. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start moving for step class. If you actually have step training on your watch, click that. Otherwise, HIIT would be fine too, okay? So I clicked step training. Yep, we're all set, let's go. You guys all were saying chug, 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 right? Okay. That's what gives me that extra energy. You guys are like, how can you talk and breathe and do it all? That helps. That helps, let me tell you. That is liquid gold. In its natural format. I don't put icky chemical pre-workout stuff in my body, so I love that stuff. Here we go. Got my timer. I got you. Turning the volume up. Hopefully I can hear the ringer this time. Alrighty-roo. Here we go with our warm-up. We're gonna start with squats. Toes forward on the floor, booty down and back. Feet about hip width or wider. It's up to you how wide you want to go. I like to go a little bit wider so I can really get this booty back and try to get my thighs parallel to the floor. Okay? Woo-hoo. Confession, I did my workout before this and I'm like still sweating from it. So I'm nice and warm and I'm super energized. I will putz out, 2nd set of lifting, guaranteed. So wait for it. This is a workout you can repeat anytime. So come to the side of your step, step it up and over, find your footing on your step. You can look down this time to watch your feet, okay? And if you're on the ground, you're just step together, side to side. But this workout you can play anytime with this link, because there's no music playing, and you can make it 1 long workout, 2 or 3 short workouts. If you like the flexibility when we get to it, remember the 10 minutes at the end of flexibility. If you like the lifting set, remember it and come back to it, okay? When we go over the top in just a little bit, we're gonna add a little hop. So I just want you to know that that's coming, okay? All right, back to the step. Your step is secure, full foot runs on, runs off. We are going through, in the warm-up, the exercises you will see in the workout. We're just doing it slowly right now. When I tell you, warm-up's done, we're gonna pick up our pace. All right, remember to breathe. You always control your breathing. So when it gets to where you're panting and you're like this, I want you to, you can control it, okay? We're coming down, hands to the step. If you need to put something like a towel on your step, do that. We pop back to plank, and then we pop up to pike. Plank, pike. You can hop the feet or walk the feet, okay? If you'd like, add a push-up, pike. Warming up the chest, the shoulders, push up, pike. Now I'm not going deep in my push-up, just a little dip and a pike, okay? If your step has ridges, like mine, put a towel down, keep going. Woo! Starting to bring that heart rate up and warm up the body. You've got 3 seconds and we're gonna come into plank. So hold your plank right here. If you're on the floor, you're just in a plank. You can be on your knees or toes. And we're gonna do a rolling T. See how you make the letter T with your body? This should open up the chest. So I want you to reach long. Please don't let your shoulder crunch in your ear. I want you to reach out of your armpit. Push your hand into the ground or the step. Your shoulders directly under your shoulder, or directly over your wrist. Sometimes you start pushing back away, and that's gonna add a ton of strain, and it's gonna hurt your shoulders. We don't want that, okay? Here we go, stay in your plank. You need to come to your knees. We're gonna go knee to elbow, slow. Knee to elbow, slow. If you're on your knees, you're gonna crunch your hip bone to your rib cage. If you're on your toes, you're gonna crunch your hip bone to your rib cage, okay? See how you can do this on the floor? Good. Or on the bench. Keep going, and honestly, some of you guys have BOSUs. You could do this part on a BOSU if you don't have a step, okay? Gives you a little bit more height. Totally doable, but I would not do the whole workout on a BOSU. Come on up, stand up, rise up. Leave that towel off to the side because you might need it later. Whew. We are getting ready to work in 30 seconds. Our first exercise is a tap, so squat tap, hop up, walk it down, squat tap, hop up. Trust yourself. Do not trip, watch your footing. If you are on the ground, it's gonna be a frog hop, okay? Yeah, you're welcome. Let's go. Squat, hop, squat, hop. Goal is to get your full foot on the step. So you saw me hop on, hop off. You saw me walk on, walk off. We're here for 15 more seconds. You can do it either way. 8 seconds. This block, we have 30 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. So, pause. Maybe you heard the beep, maybe not. If your music's loud, you didn't. Over the top. So side of the step. Up, over, tap. Up, over, tap. Let's go. If you're on the floor, you're gonna shuffle, shuffle, lunge back. Shuffle, shuffle, lunge back. So if you're on the floor, it's shuffle, shuffle, lunge. Shuffle, shuffle, lunge, okay? Yeah, let's pick up our pace just a little bit. I feel like a speedy turtle right now. Like my brain and my insides are like, go, go, go. My body's like, no. Speedy turtle. And pause. Whew. We're running as fast as you can, up and down. If you're on the floor, you're running forward and back. 2, 1, let's go. Run it, pump those arms. Breathe. You're running up with one of your feet first. If you'd like to switch your lead foot, switch it right now. All right, body's moving now. 3, 2, time. I'm gonna turn myself to the side for this one, so you can see. Whew. We've got, I'm breathing, plank, bear, plank, bear. Ready, set, go. So if you're on the ground, you're still doing the same thing. You can walk it, or you can hop it. If you want to, add a push-up, hop in, hop back. Add a push-up, hop in, hop back. Add a push-up, hop in, hop back. You got 6 seconds, keep going. 3, 2, 1, come on up. 15 seconds break. If you're on the ground for this next one, it's a surfer, hop, surfer, hop. If you're on the step for this one, we're gonna go twist, down, twist, down. So as soon as you've got it, go ahead and begin. I'm taking my time here. We're not actually on fast twist yet. If you ever rode a skateboard, go ahead and stop. That will feel pretty good to you. I always wanted one. My parents told me no. So I borrowed my neighbors, but not too often. All right, in out abs. If you've ever done H1T workout, you know what this is. In plank, you're gonna go knees to elbow, plank. Knees to elbow, plank. Hop in, hop back, hop in, hop back. Hop in, hop back, hop in, hop back. You might wanna walk it, plank. Walk it, plank. Keep going, I'm gonna show you from the side. So, elbow, 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 elbow. Or walk it, walk it. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Break, break, break. You got 50 seconds to break here, okay? I mean 45. Breathe, we're gonna do all that again. Except faster, maybe, hopefully. And we're gonna do a couple moves back to back, okay? So, first 3 moves, 20 seconds each, no rest. Then we break, next 3 moves, back to back. Okay, so all 6 exercises, 3 back to back, 3 back to back. Got it? First one was that squat, jump. Ready, set, go. Squat, jump, squat, jump, squat, jump. Okay, we're only here for 20 seconds, so I want you to challenge yourself. Okay, tap the step, come up, heading into over the top or a shuffle, lunge, up, over, tap, up, over, tap, shuffle, tap, shuffle, tap. Got it? Whew. Breathe. If you need to see what we're doing, pause for a second, look at us, and then join in. Here we go with running forward and back or on, off. If you'd like to switch feet, switch it now. It's a quick one. We get a break for 20 seconds in 4, 3, 2, time. 20 seconds, then we go. A bear hop push-up, bear hop plank. You choose. We stand up for surfer twist and finish with our side-to-side abs. 20 seconds each. We get back at it in 3. Big breath, 2 and 1. Push up, bear hop, plank. Push up, bear hop, plank. Push up, walk it or jump it. I want you to try here. If you need to hold plank or just do push-ups, just do plank or push-ups, okay? Surfers, twist, core tight. So I want you to think about your abs, drawing in, you're squeezing and contracting them. We got 5 seconds here, and we have in, out abs, side to side abs. Position yourself, go. Woo-hoo, plank, knee, plank, knee, plank, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Hop it or walk it. You can even do a little leap. 4, 3, 2, woo! Now you get 50 seconds break and we change it up. Woo, breathe. I might take longer than 50. I need to breathe. Okay. Give a step. You're changing the direction, making it lengthwise. Okay. We've got 2 fast hops up. So you go fast, fast, slow. Rise up. Fast, fast, slow. And make that. If you're in place, jack, jack, squat. Okay, let me pause the timer and go over these because I need to breathe before I start. Okay, then your over the top becomes, oops, this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So over the top changes. If you're on the ground, you can do a little 1, 2, 3, or a pony, 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 okay? Hardest one, and I do want to go over this with you. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. When you move in and odd number threes, you end up on the other side. On the floor. 1, 2, 3, stay in place. 1, 2, 3, stay in place, okay? Then we go into burpees if you're on the floor, straddle, burpee, hop if you're on the step. Walk it down or hop it down. You may also walk it up or leap it up. Do what you gotta do. Then we go fast, surfer twist. You're supposed to be faster than what we already did, but again, stay safe. Then we do a hop over, goal kick, hop over, kick. I don't know what's gonna happen. My bench isn't high enough. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll just go hop over, hop over. Ay, 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 let's go. We got 5 seconds. You got to breathe and rest. I got to show you the moves. Let's move through it. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. 2 fast, 1 slow. Up, up, slow. Up, up, slow. Up, up, slow. Jack, jack, squat if you're on the floor. I said this would be 21 minutes-ish because I knew I'd need to breathe. This is tough. This is not an easy class. So if you're showing up and you're doing the work, be proud of yourself and pause. Woohoo! Quick over the tops. I'm gonna go as fast as I can. 1 foot stays on the bench the whole time. Or you're ponying, or you're doing a 3 run laterally, okay? So we're over, over. If you're on the floor, a Heisman, a skater, a pony, move. Breathe. Find your focus. And pause. Straddle run, which is the over the top for 3, on the floor for 3. Over the top for 3. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you move faster than me, good. Go. and freeze right here. Pause. Here's these burpees. I actually love these. Most people don't, but I do. We'll see if I love them today. You know, you can change your mind. Straddle the step. Squat down, hands straight over the side. Pop back, pop in, hop up. Say a prayer at the top if you need to. I'll say a little prayer for you, forever and ever. Whew. You're on the floor, burpees. Walk back to plank, walk up. Those are your options. I'm pausing. How about you? Fast, surfer, twist. All right, let's push through. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Fast as you can, go. You're on the floor. Twist, 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 twist. Little X crosses on the floor. Okay. 5 seconds. And time. Let's try this kick through, shall we? All right. Hands on the step. Let's put feet on one side. Let's start with a hop over. Hop over. If you're on the floor, you're gonna do the same thing. It's almost like a gorilla, right? If you're on the floor, hop here, hop here, hop here, hop here. All right, on the step, let's try it. Hop over, kick through. Hop over, kick through. And then come up. All right, I tried 2. There's just not enough distance, height. And I'm not moving my step up any higher. All right, so next up. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Tabata. What we just did. 2 fast, 1 slow. Over the top. Straddle, run, high knee. Burpee. Surfers. Let's just call them hop overs at the end, okay? 20 seconds of each exercise. If something don't feel good to you, you change it. Just keep moving. This is it for step. And step is over. 20 minutes. We got about 2 more to go. Ready, set. 2 fast. 1 slow. See if you can bring some intensity and a good pace right here. Okay, because you've only got 7 seconds left. It's 20 seconds goes by so fast, right? 10 seconds to rest. Over the top, over the top, over the top, okay? Almost like a skater. You're on the ground, pony, skate, shuffle, go. I practice this one a lot, so if you're like, ooh, she moves so smooth, practice, okay? So remember that. The more you practice this, the easier it gets. The better you get. Stop. 1, 2, 3. On the ground. 1, 2, 3. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle if you're on the ground. And high knees. Pause, break. Burpees. Straddle your step, squat down, hands drape over the side, or burpee on the floor. If you need to, step it up. 1 more right here. Hold it. Surfers are next. Breathe. you're on the ground, little cross jacks, okay? 7 seconds, stay with me. Time. Whew. Hop overs. And you're done with this. Feet on one side. Maybe you're doing gorilla on the floor. Maybe you're like, I'm just gonna do jumping jacks. That's fine. Just keep going till the end. Got it? Maybe you wanna do bunny hops. Time. Walk, water, air. Whew. Okay, let that beep out. There's actually more, but I said that's it. That's as far as we're going on stuff today. Because we got a lift. So if you're done with step hit class, cool yourself down, stretch out, drink a ton of water. Now, you're ready to lift. Let's lift. I've got 5 moves. I've got 5s, 8s, 10s, 12s, and 15s. You're gonna have to just decide on each move which one you're gonna use. I'll try to guide you. Okay, we're gonna go 45 seconds of repping out whatever the exercise is, 10 or 15 seconds of break in between. So it's like a minute essentially for each exercise, okay? 45 seconds of work and then 15 seconds just to transition. If you have a step, leave it out. Says Tracy with an eagle. That exercise we're doing on there, I'll give you a modification if you don't have a step, okay? So first move. Bend over, fly, rise, upright row. When you fly, your booty sticks back, you have a flat back, your chest is proud. Bring your shoulder blades together, squeeze your wings. Stand squeezing with your butt and your hamstrings, not your lower back. Then you upright row. The weights drag straight up in front of you, your elbows lead the way. I don't want your elbows up here. I want them just above shoulder height. Mine don't go that high. That's okay. Lifting with the tops of your shoulders. Then you have a choice. I'm gonna say come down. If you have a towel, put it on your step for tricep dips. If you have bad shoulders, you can do an overhead tricep extension or bent over triceps. Okay, we're doing triceps there. So then we come into a reverse grip. So you're gonna have weights in your hands, your palms are gonna be facing out, you're gonna grab your weights, bend over again, stick that booty back, flat back, proud chest, pull the weights towards your rib cage, lower, stand, curl. Bend, row, stand, curl. Then you're gonna grab your little light weights. I'm gonna grab 5s, you can grab 3s. If you have a bad shoulder, grab the lightest weight you have. You're going to straight arm to the top, come down, press, lower. If you feel it in your lower back, change your stance. Okay, that is a challenging exercise. Do not go heavier than you think, okay? Then we go into a bicep curl, flip the wrists, lower. This is called a Zotman curl. Lift, turn it, lower with control. Those are our 5 exercises. If you are starting with us now, make sure you're warmed up and stretched, and we are going to go. Starting with our bent over. Come on. You ready? Bent over, fly, stand, upright row. Work, he just told us to work. 45 seconds, bend over, fly, stand up, squeeze your butt, row. Bend over, fly, squeeze your butt, row. Okay, squeeze those shoulder blades together. This I'd say between 5 and 10 for you at home. It depends on how strong your fly is, okay? I'm using a 12. This is challenging for me. So choose your weight and adjust as needed. We get to go through it a second time. So if you grab 5s and you're like, I think I can do 8s, go ahead and stop. The second time you do that, grab 8s, okay? All right, tricep dips or overhead tricep extensions or bent over triceps, okay? Ready, set. Fingertips face your butt. Elbows kick back behind you. Hands are under the shoulders. If you're on a bench, you're gonna graze your back, and I actually can tap my butt on the floor and then push myself back up. If you're on the floor, you can be here, or you can be here, okay? If you have bad shoulders, like I said, or something bothers you, do a different tricep exercise, okay? And if you're new, or if you're dying, come to your butt, let your weight shift back, up, back, up. You got 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna grab, I'm gonna try my heaviest weight. I'm gonna try 15s. You guys should try 8s or 10s on this, probably, okay? We're gonna go. Squeeze the blades together, stand up, elbows pinned into your side, curl. Row, stand, squeeze your butt, curl. Row, stand, curl. You should feel your biceps firing up. Proud chest. Elbows come up behind your rib cage like cricket wings. I'm feeling it. Don't swing those elbows. I'm gonna try not to. You try not to. Pin them in your side. Curl. Whew. Time. Going with my 5s. Lightest weight you've got. Straight up. Come down. Press. Lower. I'm gonna go to 3s. My shoulders. Tired. Ready. Ready, set, go. So, if you have any shoulder stuff, just moving through this exercise, no weights, will also work the mobility of the shoulder. Okay, so don't be afraid to just go through the motions, no weights with us for this one. This is a big, straight arm, front raise to the ceiling. You are not using momentum or anything from your hips. So just your shoulders. And with just my 3s, I can feel that. All right, I'm gonna switch to my 10s, 8, 10s, 12s for this one for most of you. I pushed it on my biceps on that bent over row, so I'm gonna go to 10s here. Soft bend in the knee, feet underneath your hips, elbows pinned into your side. Curl, flip the wrist, come down. Curl, bicep, flip the wrist. The tricep starts to help you out a little bit more, okay? Curl, flip, biceps and triceps. My wrists turn, my weight's diagonal. If yours turn totally straight like this, that's fine. My elbows won't allow it. So don't worry what your weights look like on the way down, what shape they're making. Just flip them lower, 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 and keep those elbows pinned into your sides. Control right here. It's actually more control on the way down. Pause. Whew. We're going back, actually I'm gonna stick with this. We're going back to bent over fly, upright row. Adjust your weights if you wanna go heavier or lighter than your first set. We are on repeat right now. In 3, 2, 1. Feet under the hips, soft bend in the knee, big bend at the hips. Fly, rise, row. Squeeze the blades, rise, row. We're using our back. Now shoulders. I don't want you to feel your shoulders here. Oops, I forgot my upright row there. Side profile, so you can see Flat back, my wings really squeezing together in the back. That's where I activate the motion. Big little lift through my back, not my shoulders, and rise. And get one more in. Time. So, tricep dips, or you can come here, do kickbacks, or you can come here and do overhead tricep extensions, okay? Work the triceps. Bench dips, floor dips, crab dips, whatever you want to call it. It's dip. Down and up. So your elbows are straight behind you. Your hands are under your shoulders. You kick your elbows back behind you, not to the side, okay? Dip, press, squeeze. Use the back of the arms. It's gonna burn. That's okay. Now I found myself sliding very far away from my step. I can get closer. If you want to make it more challenging, legs go out ahead of you, okay? Raise the back of your bench. Oh, those are tough. Okay, bent over, reverse grip row to bicep curl. I'm lightening up. I'm going to 12s. Okay, do what you gotta do. Bent over row, stand up curl. Ready, set. Soft bend in the knee, big bend at the waist. Row, curl. Bend, row, squeeze your butt, curl. I need you to think about your hips as a hinge, like on a door frame. You're gonna close the door, open the door with your hips, okay? Your butt sticks back, then you squeeze it as you stand. I don't want your lower back to be feeling this. Proud chest, shoulder blades, back squeeze. You're pinching a pencil on your spine with your shoulder blades. Time. Whew. Very lightweight. Shoulders. Test yourself. What do you want to do for this exercise? You choose. I'm going with my 3 still. Ready, set, soft bend in the knee. Elbows coming in front of you. Press, straight arms down. Straight arm, paint a half circle. Elbows come down and tucked in. Press it up. Okay. Lift, lower, press, lower. Circle, press, lower. Could I do 5s right now? Absolutely, I think I could. I did something earlier today similar to this. My shoulders are like, yeah, we worked. I'm going to just stick with this. And if you feel like that too, sometimes you have to err on the side of caution when it comes to your joints and the muscles around them. Zatman curl, okay? I'm sticking with my 10s. Here's the thing, this is our last exercise and lift. If you want to pause this and do that set again, or rewind it and do it again, do it. All right, curl up, flip, down, turn. Curl up, turn, down, turn. Up, turn, down, turn. We will go into flexibility after this. So if you have a mat, we will get that out, okay? You start to feel your lower back, or like you're swaying or swinging, take a staggered stance. That's with all lifting exercises. Okay, tilt your pelvic towards your chin, squeeze your core, and woo, rest. Time to stretch, hooray! So if you are done for the day, stretch. If you're going to stretch with us for 10 minutes, we're going to get out our mats. You are coming just for stretch class. Mind, flexibility. Welcome, let's flex together. You can have bare feet or shoes, it's up to you. I think I'm just gonna leave my shoes on because I don't feel like messing with them. Okay. Again, if you have lifted with us, you're going to stretch a little bit at upper body, and then I'll see you later. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do a a minute of every single stretch. So we've got 10 stretches, 10 minutes, okay? Get ready for flexibility. They're British, so get ready for flexibility. Okay, back of your mat. We're gonna fold. If you want to change your music to something softer, do that, please. Fold. Walk yourself out to plank. Push to down dog. So adjust your hands, shoulder width apart. Adjust your feet, hip width apart. Okay? So you're in your down dog. Your chin is above your heart. Come to plank. Back to down dog. Plank. Back to down dog. Now let's go ahead and do a little crouch back and up. Crouch and up. So it's just like we do in PIO, when we were doing PIO class, crouch and up. Now I'm going to have you tiptoe your feet towards your hands, roll it on up. Good. Inhale, fold, half lift, hands to the ground, down to all fours. We're going to cat-cow here, so hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, round the back, release. Tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, round the back, release. Spread your fingertips out wide on your mat. Tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, round, or draw your belly button in towards your spine. Release. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Release. So I want you to think about like all the vertebrae in your spine, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You can count up and then count out in reverse, okay? From here, we're going to open up the knees, toes together in the back, drop down, walk your hands out, child's pose with a wide V knees, okay? So I want your knees out wide, tailbone comes to the heels, child's pose. When you're ready, lift your butt up, come forward, drop the hips, lift the chin. You're on your knees in a cobra. So work from a child's pose, come forward, cobra. So we're coming from our bottoms back to a little dip. Okay, opening up. We used to do this called Pyopra in PIO, but it's child's pose to cobra. Okay, if you want to come a little bit deeper into it, you extend the legs a little bit more. Okay. All right, from here we are in child's pose. I'm going to have you lift your butt up so you're in cat. Okay, or neutral tabletop. Okay, now I'm going to explain this. Drop your bottom back towards your heels, but don't drop it down. Just drop it back. Take your left arm, sweep it underneath like a thread through the needle. Lay your head down. Now walk your top hand out. You should feel a good stretch. Your butt is up, but it's like kind of above your heels, okay? All right, let's try that again. Come up to all fours. Let's do the other side. So you're going to reach your other arm through, thread the needle. Lay your shoulder down, lay your head down, and then walk the top hand out. And hold right here. All right, come back up to all fours. Drop your butt on your heels. Walk your hands to the right. Lay down as far as you can, so melt your body towards the floor. We're on an angled child's pose, so I want you to feel this entire side of your body down to your hip, stretching. Go a little deeper if you need to. Your obliques, your lats. Woo. Your shoulders. Walk center, switch sides. reach a little bit further if you can. We're going to come off the knees for a moment here, for a minute. Walk your hands forward. Sweep your legs through. Feet coming forward in front of you. Inhale. Fold forward as far as you can reach. Roll up. Open your chest. Release. Inhale. Fold forward. Roll up. Open the chest. Drop the arms. Inhale. Fold forward. Roll it up. Open your chest. Drop the arms. Inhale. Woo, I'm like a hot, sweaty mess right now. Hair's all over. Roll it on up. Open. Release. Inhale. Take your hands to your heart center. We're going to take our right leg forward, our left leg back behind us in pigeon. We'll come all the way back. Straight leg. Legs out from underneath you, so you don't want your calf under your thigh. You want it out, okay? You can manipulate it a little bit if you're working on getting a little deeper in that pose. You can stay high. You can come low. You can make a baseball bat with your fists. Lay your head on that little hole that your fist makes. You may also come all the way down to the ground if you're flexible like that. That's what we're working on, this flexibility on the right hip. So try to relax everything. I'm kind of tense and squeezing things and trying to relax it and let my body just melt. I'm very tight in my hips, so all the work we've been doing, that'll do that to you. Just let yourself kind of melt. Try to release that tension and relax the muscles and let yourself float into the ground. Drop onto your sit bone, bend your back leg. We're going to lift mermaid, so hand behind, hips pull up, arch back. You can hold the pose or move with it. Lifting your hips up like a string's pulling your hips that way. You can turn your palm up, changes the stretch just a little bit. When you're ready, you can lower. Take that back leg forward and do a fold. Seated hamstring stretch if you can. You need to open up this leg a little bit more just so you can focus on this leg. I need to, that hip's so tight I can't really focus on the back of this leg. Flex your foot if you can, reach for that foot if you can. Get to your shin, your calf, something. Hold on and lead your chest forward. Okay. Try the other side. So come into pigeon with your left leg. Take that leg out from underneath you and then sweep that other leg back straight behind you. Hips squared off, shoulders squared off. Fold forward. Come down as deep as you can, as deep as it feels good to you. Baseball fists if you want to lay your head down. Again, try to release the tension. I can still feel my muscles holding me up, so I need to just relax. Breathe. Let everything open up and stretch. Staying here, 10 more seconds. Get a little deeper. Go ahead and bend that back leg as you sit on your bottom, okay? So your legs are bent here. Hand comes to this front hand where this front leg is, comes behind you. My fingertips face away from me. I'm gonna lift my hips and squeeze my butt underneath me. And then I'm gonna add the arch back. You can start with your palm down. Start there. Then when you're ready, you can flip your palm up and you'll feel a deeper stretch in your hip, right through here. When you're ready, release it. We're gonna do that hamstring stretch again. And that is it, as soon as we're done with this, okay? So reach, reach, reach. If there's any more stretching you need to do, please do so. Thank you for joining me today. You guys drank a bunch of water. You did awesome. So now you can see how this can be one long workout or 2 or 3 short ones. You can come just to the stretching section after any workout. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get another like yoga flow, just like to get the blood going, and on those days where you're just feeling tight and sore, so another mini workout of yoga-ish. Go ahead and inhale up. Hands to your heart center. Awesome job today. Thank you for joining me. Tomorrow will be Soul Fusion. It's what we've been doing. If you haven't joined yet, time to join. You will need a light set of weights, 3s, 5s, somewhere along there. If you don't have weights, it's okay. Just come anyways. All right. Have a good day. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Soul Fusion, 9 o'clock. Bye, guys.